Hello guys, my name is Jackie and I'm a specialized IELTS tutor, and this is the video to introduce the newest IELTS essay topics to examinees, and I hope that my video would be useful for your IELTS writing study. And I also want my video to be useful for foreign students from different countries like China, India, Japan, something. So if you are a foreign student and if you want to get the newest IELTS study materials for your IELTS study, you can just email me here and I'm going to send you the newest IELTS study materials for your IELTS study. It would be very useful for your study. And if you visit my website, you can use a wide range of study materials for your IELTS study, and you don't have to pay money for that. So just visit my website, please. Okay, so let me start. Today's IELTS writing task 2 topic is an interview is the basic selecting procedure for most large companies. However, some people think an interview is not a reliable means of choosing who to employ, and there are other better methods of selection. To what extent do you agree or disagree? And as you heard, today's essay topic is about interview, and this topic is asking you about whether the interview is the best way to hire or to select new employees or not. So let me start with introduction first. Let me read. There might be contentious debates regarding the issue of whether interviewing applicants is the best way of recruiting new employees or not. The opponent might disagree with my stand. However, I strongly believe that other supplementary methods are needed, adding to an interview. In this regard, I will write this essay concerning my own opinions. And as you heard, that is the very easy and simple introduction which can be used for your IELTS writing task 2. So you can take my introduction and you can modify my introduction for your IELTS introduction. So let me turn to body 1. And in the body 1, I'm gonna explain the advantages of the interview as the way of recruiting new employees. And as you can think, the biggest advantage of interview is interviewers can assess and evaluate job applicants by having the direct conversation and communication. So I think that is the biggest advantage of the interview. So let me read body 1 and I'm going to explain it further. Let me start. On the one hand, it is undoubtedly true that an interview has some merit. An interview has some merit. In hiring new employees, job candidates need to be assessed in many sides, such as personality and expertise related to a job. And interviewing job applicants allows interviewers to evaluate those qualities by having the direct conversation and close observation during the interview. In addition, apart from qualities, interviewers can assess job candidates' external factors such as attitude and appearance, which are also important criteria to choose proper new employees. Hence, an interview has advantages as the procedure of recruiting new employees. And as you heard, that they are the advantages of interview. The first advantage is interviewers can assess job candidates by having the direct conversation. And interviewers can also evaluate or judge interviewers' qualities or appearance or attitude. So they are advantages of interview as the way of recruiting new employees. But I don't think interview is the perfectly best way to recruit new employees, and other ways are also necessary. And my opinions will be explained in the body 2. And let me read body 2 and I'm gonna explain it further. However, selecting new employees solely depending on the interview is not the desirable way. Needless to say, all job seekers want to dignify themselves to interviewers while being interviewed, so that if necessary, interviewees can exaggerate their ability to make them appealing to interviewers. Furthermore, there is a time limitation in the interview, so the time allocated for interview can be too short to evaluate interviewees thoroughly. In this aspect, the interview should be accompanied by other ways. For example, the internship can be a good method to make up for weak points of interview because candidates can be appraised in the real work environment. And as you heard, they are the disadvantages of interviews. Firstly, as you heard, all job applicants want to make themselves appealing to interviewers. And sometimes they can exaggerate their ability to interviewers, and sometimes job seekers or job applicants can tell a lie about their experience. And there is a time limitation in the interview. So that is not the perfect way to choose the right kind of person to work in the company. And there should be other ways, like an internship, because job applicant can be evaluated in the real work environment. Okay, so lastly, I'm going to explain about the conclusion. In conclusion, although interview has some merits in employing new staff, I firmly argue that this procedure should be helped by other measures. Okay, so today's topic is about the interview, so you can practice with my essay. So today, thank you for being with me. Thank you.